top of the morning to you, YouTube, and a happy St. Patrick's Day. Let's do the housekeeping. I'm smoking my Peterson System 314, and in it I'm smoking some Peterson's Sherlock Holmes. Well, today is St. Patrick's Day. Last night I had some fantastic Skypes, lots of Skypes last night. Too many to mention you all individually, except I will have to say a real thanks to Brotherboontar and Sisterskipsy for allowing me to attend their convention at their house. And I met some new pipe presenters who I hadn't met before, and some I had. And it was a good Skype. I apologise to everyone who was there of me having to cut it short. I had another incoming call that I had to take care of. But it was good, and thank you very much. I will be making the Colcannon today. This video will show that. It will also show the final meal being prepared with the Guinness poured out beside it, ready to eat. So here we are in my kitchen. Sorry about the noise. In the utility room through there, the washing machine's just finished doing a wash. Here's the pie that you've already seen. Now, all I've done here so far, I steam cabbage, I don't boil it. So this is the steamer with the mixed cabbage in. It's chopped up as fine as I want to cook it, and then when it's cooked I'll chop it up a bit more. Underneath this we've got the potatoes. I've got to peel those, put them in the boiling water, and then of course as they cook, so does the cabbage. These are spring onions. The spring onions I showed you on the last video were in fact the wrong ones. My wife went out and bought some proper long spring onions that we've cut up. So that will be mixed in there. We have the Kerrygold poured per butter. Here we are, back in the kitchen, and the potatoes have all been prepared. And they're in just normal water with a bit of salt. We'll boil those up. We'll actually boil them like that. Right, this is now on. The potatoes are now on, starting to boil. So we're going to make mash out of them, so we boil them until they're pretty soft. Cabbage is ready, as you've seen before. Now what I've done, just because it's me and I like it, I've done some chopped garlic here, because mashed potato and garlic together is scrummy, so I'm going to add that. Spoon for doing the stirring, masher for doing the mashing, milk because I like adding milk into the mashed potato, and of course the butter. Half of that will go into the mash as I prep it, the other half will go... Oh my goodness, it is raining cats and dogs outside. So the other thing that I've got is my Guinness. This is a draft Guinness. And I've also got a Stella, so I'm going to mix these two and make a black and tan. And I'm going to do that now so I can enjoy it while I'm cooking. Okay, so let's get this made. Might go everywhere. Okay, so the potatoes are boiling away nicely. We're going to add the cabbage on top. Then we'll steam those for about 7 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes. The pie's in the oven, and I've got the timer on. There's my timer ticking away. Then it'll all come together. Oh, I'm going to have me one of these. So happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. Good stuff. So here's the steamed cabbage. It's looking quite good. It just needs another minute or two. A lot of potatoes underneath. Coming along nicely. So the steamed cabbage is all done. We'll just put that. This is the steamed cabbage. And all I'm doing is basically cutting it into finer shredded parts to add to the mash along with the spring onion. This stage is in this bowl I've got some garlic and I've added some celery seeds. It just adds a flavour that I like. That's going into there. And that is all going back. Okay, so this is going to be our mash. I've got 100 grams of butter here. And I'm going to dump that in there. Maybe so you can see it melt away. And we've got some milk. I'm going to pour that into there as well. And we're going to get mashing. Now at this stage, I'm not adding any salt because salt was added while I was boiling the potatoes. But I will be adding ground mixed peppercorns. Well, here we are. I've mashed it all up. I've emptied this jug full of milk into it. And what I'm going to do is just add another 50 grams of butter. Block of butter will be used, but this will be put on the top to melt away when it's presented as a dish. Right, now I'm going to add, this is my boiled cabbage which has been chopped, so we're going to add that in there. This has got a bit of garlic in it and some celery seeds just to flavour it up a bit because I like those flavours. Spring onions. We'll get that put into a dish. So this is my Colcannon. You can see the little celery seeds in it, the onions, the cabbage, and there's some garlic in there as well. This is the homemade beef and Guinness pie. Let's take that out. Turn that around that way. And here, take some of this Colcannon. Delicious. I'm going to take a knob of butter, put that on the top of it, and I'm just going to add a tiny, this is beef gravy, same gravy we used when we made the pie. Let's put that there. So here's my tribute to St. Patrick's Day. Homemade beef and Guinness pie with beef gravy, homemade Colcannon. See what this tastes like. Nice bit of steak. Happy St Patrick's Day, everyone. Cheers. I have to go and get the rest of the family now to come and enjoy this. So this bowl's just about empty now. I'm going to go and enjoy that meal I've prepared. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Keep them alight. Have a great St Patrick's Day. And I'll see you all on the next video. Cheers.